One humorous and good-natured disagreement that occurred between me, a participant from Canada, and two participants from Finland. The unbridgeable feud was whether Santa Claus lives in Finland or if he lives in Canada. Now, we all know that Santa lives in the North Pole in Canada at postal code H0H0H0. But apparently, children in Europe write their letters to a Santa that lives in some village in Finland. After talking about heavy world issues during the day all week, I made it my personal mission to convince the rest of the Europeans that Santa was, in fact, Canadian. The Americans were on my side, of course. Thank you, Big Brother. At one point, one of the Finnish participants pulled me aside and secretly told me that the Finnish Santa from their lore, their fairy tale, is actually kind of like a monster who kidnaps children and when they're bad. And instead of coal, he gives them potatoes. But I mean, call me Irish, that doesn't sound like a terrible gift. Anyway, I used this as leverage to convince them we shouldn't even want their Santa to be real. They should want the nice Coca-Cola brand Santa that we created in the 1900s to be real. I think I won in the end because I showed them a picture of Canada's Supreme Court, and you might think that their uniform is a plain black judge's robe, but in fact, their uniform is red and white furs. Our Supreme Court literally dresses up like Santa. The Europeans had to concede after that. The Finnish had no such costumes. And while these moments may seem trivial, they remind us of the importance of building relationships and finding joy in community, even amidst the challenges we face and the differences we have.